Rumen8 gives you the option to store a number of diets on the Compare tab. These are useful when you're fiddling around with different feeds, which cost different amounts, and wanting to compare the different margins that each of those diets will give you, and then finally go back to the one that gives you the highest margin. So just go to the Compare tab. We've got a diet loaded here. Click on the S button for Store, and it saves that diet. So let's just give that a name. That's our base diet. Just to show you how it works, let's take wheat out of the diet, so let's set wheat to none. Now, to be even for this example, to be fair, we need to increase the amount of barley just so that we're getting enough ME into the diet. So we push that up until the ME bar is green and at 100%. Back to the Compare diet, let's save the barley diet. And then the last option is to remove barley from the diet and put wheat back in, only wheat. Put wheat back in, 5 kilos of that. Back to the diet tab and just slightly reduce that amount until we're back to 100% ME. And then back to the Compare tab. Save that into memory slot 3 and give it a name. So that's the wheat diet. Now you can see here Rumen8 has stored all 3 diets. You can see what you've been feeding. You can see how well the cow is being fed, how close she is to how much dry matter intake she can accommodate. It tells you the ME being ME supply and the ME required by the cow. The same here, the protein supply and the protein required by the cow, and in brackets the crude protein content of the diet. And lastly, most importantly, the margin for each of those diets. And you can see here after we've created these 3 diets, the one that's got the highest margin is actually the barley diet. So we want to have that one back. That's the one that we want to continue working on. So you just hit the R for restore this diet. Just want you to confirm that yes, you do want to replace the existing Rumen8 diet with this one. We'll say yes. And it puts back the barley and ryegrass values from diet 2. If you've finished with the Compare section, you can clear any of these diets by clicking on the C button for each of them, and then start again playing with different diets and storing and recalling them until you get the one that you're satisfied with.